Good morning, guys. Welcome to a rainy, misty day in the Civic 22 Honda Civic Si. All right. Yes, we're low fuel. Check that out, guys. We're at 606 miles. So, this could only mean one thing, and that is that we're finally gonna get to experience the power level of the Civic Si. And I am so thrilled to find out the red line of this car because we're over 600 miles. If you guys don't know, Honda recommends the braking period to be 600 miles, so we're about to find out, but that's gonna be for the next video. This video, however, is going to be all about, did I pay more for the 22 over MSRP? Did I pay over MSRP for the 22 Honda Civic Si? Did I? So I want to answer this question within the first few seconds of the video because you guys, by the way, you guys like the shirt? 6 speed. I like it. So to answer the question, so you guys don't have to go fishing in the comments, because someone will put the time frame where I say that I pay more and how much, I'm gonna answer the question right away. Yes, I did pay over MSRP for this car, but how much did I pay over MSRP, and what are the reasons why I paid? So first of all, you guys have been so curious to know if I pay over MSRP for this car. You can see all the comments. I mean, yes, I did pay over MSRP. How much? I paid $2,500 over MSRP. Okay? So I am going to explain my reasons why I pay over MSRP, but first we're gonna go for a drive because I gotta put some gas on this Civic. So if you wanna know my reasons why I pay over MSRP and if I do recommend paying over MSRP, let's go for a drive. I pay $2,500 of a markup for the 2022 Civic Si. We gotta stop by to get some gas, so we're just gonna pull up to the gas station and we're gonna get some gas. It's kind of chilly today. Going back to the topic, $2,500 of markup for the 22 Civic Si. Do I recommend paying a markup? Obviously not. The reasons why I decided to pay markup was for actually two reasons. First of all, I do make content. I have a YouTube account, as you're watching, and I do monetize on this account, so I figured that it will be a long-term investment to just have this car and be one of the first on the platform and really show you guys what it's really like to live with this car. So we're pulling up to the gas station because first of all we got to get some gas into this car. Then I put some fresh 93 on this car. See that ref mash downshift? It's awesome. So one thing that I noticed driving this car is the more I drive this car, the more I seem to like it. So the more miles I put into this car, the more I enjoy driving the car, and the more fun it is. Actually, you just get to learn the car and what it like, the likes and dislikes of the car, and it's just so much fun to drive. To daily drive this car is so much fun, and you're not getting punished at the pump, so that's always a plus. 40 miles to the gallon you could get on this car, so that is just pretty cool when you're able to get almost 40 mpgs. things that you have to consider with the Civic Si is that one is going to hold the value really, really well. These cars, at least for the first 10 years of ownership, they're going to hold their value really, really well. If you don't believe me, go and see the prices for the 10th generation. The prices of these cars are going to hold their value. Obviously, the used car market, it's really high right now. So buying used was not really an option right now, at least for myself, right? Everyone's situation is different. So I thought about buying this car as an investment because I'm able to create content for you guys and, you know, document the ownership of this car and be one of the first on the platform to bring this content to you guys. And besides, I did need a daily driver, so it was the perfect opportunity for me to buy this car and do that. The second reason why I paid $2,500 of markup, all the dealerships that I called, they were asking at least $5,000 to $10,000 over MSRP. I did find one dealership that was willing to sell the car for MSRP, and I was gonna make a deposit just because it was an MSRP, but it was on a Saturday night. And matter of fact, let me just show you the sheet of the quote for the dealership. Now this is gonna be out the door price, so here, take a look at it. So this order was on a Saturday night, right? I didn't make the deposit. When I called the dealership, that was on a Saturday night, and I was gonna make the deposit, but it was really, really late. So I called Monday to make the deposit. I actually wired the money to that dealership to get the deposit for that car. That car was a Sonic Gray, but someone took the car in front of me just because I didn't put my money down on Saturday. So out the door, that was like $33,000. This car, check this out. I'm gonna show you the email. This car is going to be $31,614. That was before tax, and dealer fee. So this car out the door was almost at $35,000 just out the door. All right, so $35K. The other car was at around, with no markup, but dealership fees that you have to pay. All these dealerships at least are gonna charge you for the dealer fees. So that car was $33 out the door. This car was $35, and the kicker was, and that was one of the reasons why I decided to pull the trigger on this car. This car was going to arrive within 3 weeks. So I call them and they say, yeah, we're gonna have this car delivered before the end of the year. That was obviously last December, and I actually got to take delivery of this car the day of my birthday, December 29th, 2021. So it was pretty special, and those are the two reasons. So there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that I pay way too much for this car? To $2,500 of MSRP. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Here's a little walk around of the car, and I just totally love this car. I mean, it's one of the best cars that I ever owned. My favorite car is the 03 Cobra, which I have on my garage, but this car as a daily driver just does it all really, really well. And I hope that I've explained why I bought this car and the reasons why. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that I overpaid too much? Do you agree with the $2,500 markup? And do you think that it's a financially smart decision? Let me know in the comments down below. 3 weeks of ownership so far. Really like this car. Really enjoy it. And I do recommend it. Obviously, if you could find it at MSRP, that's amazing. Even though if you have to wait, just wait your time. So out the door, this car, $35K, new tag, taxes, dealer fees, $2,500 of markup. But in my opinion, it was worth it because I got it last year, so really can't complain. This is the only Civic Si that I've seen on the street, so keep that in mind. Thank you guys. Please, if you like this video, give it a like and consider subscribing for a lot more 2022 Honda Civic Si content coming your way.